Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the elect. I'm the brother Zion. And pretty much what I want to talk about in this video is showing you, brothers, that the things we've been speaking about for years, is you can see it more clear coming to pass, in this article, which goes all the way back until 2010, August 5th. Okay, and during that time, I believe the apostles were on YouTube for about 3 years. Okay, and in 2010 was around the time that I woke up. I woke up in like the middle of '09, so going into 2010. But this technology and the talks about the chip have been around. Matter of fact, going back even way further than that, man. Okay, going back to the 90s, man. In the 80s, they had this technology. You had a lot of military troops being chipped way back in the day, man. And it just so happened that we didn't know about it. But the technology of the microchip has been around for decades. Okay. And the Wadati Yahweh Shem Shai for setting up the apostles and, having them through the Spirit, open our eyes to understanding that this being the mark of the beast. Okay, now in this article, and like I said, this is an older article, but what I'm trying to prove is that the technology has always been around. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing that just came out 5-10 years ago. Okay, but in this article, all right, and this dates back to, a decade, this devil was actually talking about putting chips inside of the footballs, man. And if you remember, they were also talking about chipping their shoulder pads, to track them and, make the game more into technology, all that BS, and now he has the smart trackers for the players. Even in the NBA, they have the smart rings. I believe the NFL has something to that effect too. But going all the way back to 10 years ago, almost 11 years ago, this devil was talking about the chip in sports. Okay. Not only does he want to chip you, he wants to chip the damn footballs, man. I mean, he's a madman. He can't get enough. And going back to the interview with Aaron Russo, they just want total control, man. Anyway, so let's read it. Like I said, the technology is nothing new. Okay, it says microchips making their way into NFL footballs. So it says the National Football League could soon. Now remember, this is older. This is an old article. But guess what? They could still do it. Okay? The National Football League could soon be more technologically advanced than ever. Reuters reports that a microchip could soon be implanted into footballs to make calls more accurate. The National Football League's desire to bring technology to the game may be exciting to teachy sports fans, but a recent report claiming that the league wants to put microchips into its footballs is to increase referee accuracy could cause significant debate between the purists who welcome human error to those who want every call to be right. So their excuse would be to correct human error, okay? Which is bullshit, man. It's all steps to get you to be chipped. So first, they'll chip the footballs, and then next thing you know, they're putting chips in a player's shoulder pads, and then next thing you know, it's gonna be a chip inside you. They might say, oh, well, the chip has to be, it's not accurate enough, but it'll be perfectly accurate if we place it into your skin. You know how the devil works. It says, according to Reuters, a German chip company called Kurios Technologies is currently in talks with the NFL to bring its microchip technology to footballs. And I actually got to look that up. Kurios Technologies, a German chipping company. It says the technology, which was originally designed for soccer balls, helps referees know when the ball has crossed the line in soccer. And I mean, that's why you got two eyes, man. All right? You can see. But this devil wants to connect the technology with everyday human life. It says the technology is used to help referees determine if a ball did in fact pass the goal line. In American football, Kurios technology would have a similar function. In an interview with Reuters, the company's sales director, Mario Hannes, said the chip could be especially useful for those times when a referee must determine if a ball crossed the first down marker or goal line. If the ball does in fact pass the first down or goal line, an alert would be sent from the microchip to the referee's watch. The idea is to take the element of human error out of equation. Okay, so they want to basically replace that with a chip, okay, or a machine, because the chip is really a machine. Says the official NFL football soon to get embedded with the chip. Okay, but guess what? It's really going to be the players that's going to get chipped. And they might chip the footballs too. Everything will be chipped. It says according to, and like I said, this proves, all right, going back to this article, all right, which is from 2010. Don't you know that we were on the highways and the byways teaching about this during that time? And we still are. Okay, and now you see things like the NBA Smart Ring. All right, they talking about it tracks the COVID. It's all BS, man. It's all BS. So now we're in 2020, and you can see it crystal clear. Well, we could see it crystal clear even back then. But this is just for the people out there, you know. It says, according to Reuters, the NFL wouldn't comment on whether chips will be coming to its footballs, but Hannes said his company is discussing with the league to bring the technology to the sport. The NFL would only say it's always exploring ways in which we can be innovative with technology to improve our game and our fans enjoying the game. And that's one of the ways that they get you to accept the chip. They always say it's to improve. Okay, but it's not to improve. It's really to, because I watch football and I enjoy it without microchips being in the damn footballs or microchips being in the player's shoulder pads. That don't make a difference on if you're going to enjoy the game or not. But Esau Edom, being the devil that he is, he can't help himself, man. He literally can't help himself. He needs it all. He needs total control. He needs total control. Okay, it says the NFL would, oh, I already read that part, Salakia. It says that's certainly true. Earlier this week, the Sunday Ticket to Go service, which enables users to watch live games on smartphones or computers, including the iPad, was announced. It costs $50 plus blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, that was pretty much that. But like I said, we don't got to get the scriptures. We know what the scriptures say. Revelation 13, 9, and 10. And this isn't even talking about physically chipping the players. This is just talking about the footballs. But like I said, the technology has always been around, man. And you had Elder Apostle Tahar put that video up with that Nigerian. He said he was forcefully chipped years ago. Okay? I believe he said by eight Edomites forcefully chipped him. You had a long time ago, you had the guy from L.A. Come up to the brothers in L.A. and said that he had many chips in him, and they chipped him way back in the day. So the point of this video is that the technology has always been around, even though this is an older article and it's talking about putting chips inside the footballs. They were also talking about putting chips inside the player's shoulder pads, and like I said, next it'll be inside your damn skin, man. And these are the times we're living in now with this whole COVID thing, coin shortages, these places going cashless. You know, it's happening, man. And Yahweh Shem Shai is making his prophecies come to pass. So, hey, hopefully this was edifying. All praise to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honor to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.